What's your name?
Kendra.
And how did you get in the public eye?
I am on the back.
Season
4.
Ow!
Yes.
LA?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How did you like it?
It was interesting. Very interesting. It was fun at times, but it's also really creepy too.
Okay. So let's cut right to the chase. What makes you a bad girl?
I am a bad girl because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And yeah, you're not gonna like me. Yeah, you're not gonna like some of the decisions I make. That's what makes me a bad girl, because at the end of the day, I'm still going to do it.
And you can make them decisions.
And I can do that on my own.
Al, now, what specifically did you say for them to put you on the show?
I told them the truth.
Okay.
I didn't really create a story for myself. I told them the truth. But it's not necessarily extraordinary. It's that I was brave enough to expose myself and the things that I like to do and the things that I will do and the things that I won't do. So I told him, yeah, I like to kiss girls, that I like girls sometimes. Yeah, I told him that, I enjoy having sex. But I also told him that I want to go to law school and that I'm in school, that I make my own money, that I have my own car, and that kind of independence and that kind of fun and craziness.
INDEPEN. Oh,
put me on the show.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. Now, with that being said, and all the characteristics that you just listed, where does Annie fall into place in this?
Oh, Annie. Actually, I really didn't know what made her a bad girl before probably the end of the show. I didn't know she was like, right now we know that she's putting stuff in people's food. I didn't know that until the end.
She's sneaky.
Yeah. So she gets things done, but she's not a bad girl like I am.
Exactly. Now that's what I was trying to get. And it led me to believe that some of this is scripted because, for anybody to say, I'm just so giddy with happiness.
No, that's all Annie.
And sit in the corner and date her little married boyfriend and eat cookies and bake cookies, talking about getting drinks poured on her and not doing nothing about it. What is bad about that?
Yeah, that's Annie's personality. Annie doesn't fight. Annie will call the police. That's the kind of personality she has.
So what's bad about that? That's bad. That's more mild. You don't call the police. You handle your shit yourself.
Right, and you'll see what happens with that whole situation too, because it gets really crazy with that situation.
Can we get in here?
She tries to call the police, and I actually say, "Bitch, you don't call the police for the bad girl's house. You look dumb." And it's a lot of fun. Still laughing at myself.
Yeah. Okay. So Flo.
No.
Flo.
Yeah.
Flo.
I don't like the bitch.
You don't like the bitch?
No. I don't like the bitch.
Okay. And what? Okay, because initially, when the season first started, everybody's all cool. And I'm gonna get back to the point I said I thought it was scripted. Before we clarified it before the interview. Because I've noticed that different people have specific roles. Now, last season, Tanisha's role was, the confronter, I would like to say, the ticking time bomb. Right. And ended up blowing the fuck up on everybody or whatever. And it seemed that Flo's persona was to kind of match that.
She's the tough one. She's the enforcer. She's the louder one. She's the big dog, as she would like to put it, or whatever. And everybody really liked her at the beginning. Everybody was really cool. We respected her. We wanted to talk to her. She was like our big sister, But then she started to turn on me when we didn't do something that she liked, or she started to talk shit about.
Exactly. I was trying to figure out what the fuck. Why do you care that Kendra is showing her ass?
Yeah. But even if she wanted to care, it would have been like, okay, boom, cover me up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not you're being a slut. You're being a whore. That's not what my friends would do.
And you slapped her.
And I slapped her. Now, was I scared that I slapped her? Yeah, the bitch is big.
Right, she did.
I like my face. I like my body. I'm not trying to get hurt. But at the end of the day, she needed to get out of my face.
You should have quick read. Okay, half the times, half of these situations could be solved with a motherfucking quick read. And let me give you some Boots vocabulary, honey. A quick read is this. It's when you just straight out, flat out, just say, look, this is your mistake. List her mistake and go on about your business.
I wish I had that when I was in that house.
Honey, because half of this shit could have been prevented. The only thing that I couldn't have prevented myself from acting a damn fool is somebody spitting in my motherfucking face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, how did you deal with that? I know you're under contract.
Yes.
And everybody knows you can't fight.
Yes.
But if somebody was to spit in my face, it'd have been
Yeah. I definitely feel like I had that reaction, but my first reaction just in regular life is not to hit somebody.
Right.
It just really isn't. And I was surprised at the ignorance of it. And I was surprised that, my situation, that I tried to do it back to her. And that's something that I really wouldn't want to do, but the house starts making crazy. And so I'm like, okay, so I can't touch her. What else am I going to do? I'm not going to throw something at her. What else am I going to do? And that was the last resort. Yeah, we're getting a lot of side for it. I agree.
And hit her with a pillow.
It's kind of like, what else?
What,
Try to
what
find
else
the
can
other
you do?
avenues. You can't have scissors. Try to cut your hair off.
True.
You can't do anything. So.
But she was cutting Natalie's wig out her head.
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't. That was just hours.
Okay. We got you.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Natalie.
Hold on. Sorry.
Problem.